Last year sometime, you guys mentioned a book, Alcohol Lied to Me, and I remember somebody mentioned it, and then I remember Woody joked about it, saying, 4 days sober, we were a big deal. But then you laughed and said, you congratulated him. You said, man, it's a big deal for some people. And I was like, man, let me check this book out. And today I'm on 335 days of sobriety.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Craig Beck.
Craig Beck is the name of the author. And the reason that we know about this book is because a good friend of mine who is probably the heaviest drinker. I've known some really heavy drinkers. But this guy, he was the heaviest drinker I think I've ever known in my life. And I would never imagine a day where this guy, because he lived for going to like breweries and whiskey tastings and everything else. I just thought it was like a hobby, but it got pretty out of control. And he got a hold of this book, and he told me that he had stopped drinking. And at the time, he was like 6 months in, and he just stopped.
Wow.
And that was it. And this book was the reason that he stopped.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, if it could have that kind of impact on this guy, it's got to be pretty good. Or like the psychology that
he's not a professional therapist or whatever, but
no.
just his method works for a lot of people.
Yeah, again, the guy's name is Craig Beck, and the name of the book is Alcohol Lied to Me. You can even find it like on YouTube and stuff like that.
Yeah, just for hearing the science behind everything, I was like, wow, it makes sense. So, okay, buy alcohol. So,
yeah. So what was there anything, like one thing in particular from the book that really kind of stood out that was like the main thing?
Man, the main thing that I remember just talking about how alcohol is poison, and it's 5% ether, ethyl, and like if we consume that in higher quantities, we just fall over dead. And I'm like, dude, that makes sense. And I looked it up and looked into it, and I was like, wow, man, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, James, congratulations,
hey,
Ben.
Show,
Yeah, that's great news, dude. Congratulations.
Thanks, guys. Y'all keep it up, man. Love y'all.
I appreciate it.
See you, James.
Bye, guys.
Greg's afraid to read the book because he might quit.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'm not a quitter.
I like being lied to.